everybody, so here I am. I'm on the WIX page and I'm going to start creating my portfolio. So we're going to come here, create new site. It asks you what kind of website do you want to create, and I'm going to click right here, portfolio and CV. Now you get to choose, let them create something for you or you're going to create your own template. So you're going to create your own website. You choose a template, click on this blue button, and here they have a whole bunch of different templates. All right, so now here we have our portfolio, resume, and CVs personal, and we want to create a tenure portfolio. So we're going to go over here and we're going to click on portfolios, and here we have a whole different bunch of templates showing us different styles of portfolios that you can create. The nice feature about this is that each one you can click on it and view, and then as well you can get a full demo, and that will show you what the portfolio looks like, and then you can decide, is that the right one for you. So it will give you all these different layouts, and you can edit them to make it exactly the way you want. So for us though, we want to create a tenure portfolio, and since we are CTE Culinary, this food photographer portfolio I think looks the best. So I'm going to open it up, I'm going to view it, I'm going to watch the demo. Now up here it has the different pages, and what we're going to need to do is we're going to create those as sub-pages. We need to create sub-pages on this as a drop-down to be able to go to all the things that we need to add. I like the layout of it, it looks nice. This is probably the template for me, and what I'll do is click here, edit this site, and I'll start creating my portfolio. All right, so in the editing version, we have all these different things on the side. You have menu and pages, background, theme manager, ad, media, blog, etc. And we want to create this layout page with our name and lots of information. So let me pause and I'll start setting it up. All right, first thing is I want to change the strip background, okay? This food photo they have is great, except I want food that I've made. So I click on it, and then what came up is this menu here, change strip background. So let's go, we're going to click on that, and we have these options, selected backgrounds. You could choose if you want to use one that they have, or I'm going to go to image, okay? And I want to find one of my images that I uploaded. There were a whole bunch of photos that I uploaded previously when I worked on making my first portfolio, which unfortunately I didn't set up properly. I don't see them here, so let me figure out where they are. Hold on a second. Okay, so I'm not really sure what happened to all my media that I uploaded originally, but what we need to do is we're going to go to Upload Media, and I'm going to go to my Google Drive, and now I need to connect the Google Drive, my AMSCD account, allow. Now that will allow me to access all of my Google Drive and the photos that I've uploaded. And hopefully I have those photos from when I uploaded them previously. All right, unfortunately it doesn't seem like those photos that I uploaded 2 years ago are in here anymore. So I'm going to have to go back into my phone and upload those pictures to the Google Drive. And I'll do that in a minute and come back. All right, so I found the picture that I want to use as my background, and I uploaded it. And all the pictures that I had uploaded previously, unfortunately, are no longer in my WIX account. It has been a considerable amount of time since I have worked on this, and so they have changed the format, and all of that stuff is not in here anymore. I suggest it's best to keep all of your fixtures in your Google Drive account, and that way that you can easily access them. So that's going to take a considerable amount of time to upload all those pictures again. I'll do that later, but this is the picture that I want to use for my background. So that I've clicked on it, it's going to upload. Okay, so it is uploaded. Now you can crop and edit. So let me crop it a little bit. I want the picture to be a bit tighter. I don't want to have so much of the table showing. I want to focus mostly on the eclairs. So let's move this down. Okay, so I've tightened up the picture. The profiteroles, the strawberries in the center. I'm going to save it. All right, so now that's the one that I want to use, this one, and I'm going to change background. And save regularly. Plus press the save. All right, so we have to create our domain, and I'm going to put Chef Victoria Love. Save. Okay. Your site is saved. We're not going to publish this, so don't publish that. So there is our background now. Okay. So there it is. Now what I need to do is we can edit the. Okay, so what I want to do is change this and add my name here. We're going to get rid of the Art of Food Photography. So I'm just going to delete that. I clicked on it and then deleted those words, and now I'm going to type Chef Victoria Love. Okay, and then I click down here where it says photography. I'm going to double click it, click again, and then I'm going to delete photography, and I'm going to put Tenure Portfolio. Okay, so now that is our opening. Now unfortunately my name doesn't stand out so well because of the white on the profiteroles. So let me go back in here and let me see whether or not maybe I can change the color of my lettering to make it stand out more. So let me check into that. I'll be right back. All right, so I've highlighted Chef Victoria Love, and now if you see over here, we go to this, that's color. Instantly comes up, and look right there. I want to get this sort of red, popping red, because it'll match the red of the strawberry, and it makes my name stand out over the white lines on the eclairs. So that, let me check this. That looks better. That's the red that matches. So I'm going to click on that. And click out. And now that'll be saved. Now I'm going to have to do the same thing for Tenure portfolio because that also is not standing out as best it should. Okay, so now let's see how it looks with the red lettering. Well, it stands out, but not enough. I'm going to have to maybe make those letters bold so it makes it a bit bigger. All right, so even with my name in bold, I felt like you still couldn't see it. So I added a black border around everything. So how do I do it? So on this, we're going to double click it to get it highlighted. And we're going to click over here. See this? Highlight. And we can pick black. So now that's black. I'm going to do the other side of it. Pick black as well. And get that colored. Now let me just figure out, I have to get this whole area highlight in black. All right, so now I have the black highlight on for both of those sections. And what I want to do now is adjust on the page up here. So in this menu, we want to change the names. So I'm going to double click on here. We have this Site Menu tab. And I'm going to click on that. And then we want to change it. We're going to have 4 categories. They are Introduction, Student Learning, Instructional Practice, Professionalism. So for right here, I'm going to delete Home and type in Introduction. Done. Now, Portfolio, I'm going to change that. And I'm going to put Student Learning. Click Done. Now I'm going to finish that. Okay, so I have those 4 categories. And here's an extra one I don't need, Blog. So we're just going to go right here, click on those 3 little bars. It gives you this drop-down menu, and we're going to delete. Are you sure? Okay, and here, Contact, we're going to click Delete, and we'll delete that. Now, I'm leaving Blog just in case I do need to add anything as a blog. I don't want to delete it completely. But what we can do is we can hide it. So right there. We'll hide it, and then it won't be up here in this menu. Okay? So now what we need to do is we need to create in our Introduction, Student Learning, Instructional Practice, we need to create sub pages.